Hello, how are you? My name is Mir. Today I want to show you a very simple way to improve your English, even if you have little time in your day. Many people want to train listening, speaking, and fluency, but they cannot keep a long routine. Life is busy, problems appear, and it becomes hard to stay consistent. So today, we will use micro-routines, which are small actions of a few minutes, easy to follow and perfect for any level. You do not need to study for hours. You only need short, clear, and consistent steps. And when you use this method, progress starts to show fast, in a light and natural way. In today's video, you will learn a simple system that can change your English in a few weeks, even if you are starting from zero. I will guide you step by step. Just follow me. Micro-routines are small actions you do every day for only 1 to 3 minutes. They are short, simple, and very easy to repeat. The idea is to reduce the resistance that usually appears when we think about studying English. When the task is small, the brain accepts it more easily this way. You create consistency without effort. They work very well for beginners because they do not need time, they do not need heavy focus, and they do not make you feel like I need to study a lot. It is the opposite. You feel it is possible, and when something feels possible, you repeat it. When you repeat, you grow. Micro-routines also help you build real fluency because you train a little of each skill: listening, repeating, creating sentences, and reviewing. These small actions together create a strong cycle of progress. To make it clear, think of simple examples: listening to a short audio, repeating a small sentence, creating 3 quick sentences about your day. Each one of these actions is already a micro-routine. They are fast, light, and help you grow every day. When you understand this concept, everything becomes easier. Most people try to learn English with long routines. They start excited, study a lot in one day, but then they cannot keep the rhythm. Daily life is busy. Tasks appear. You get tired. There is no time, and then the person stops. When this happens, frustration begins. Many students think the problem is not having talent or not being born with skill. But this is not true. The problem is not ability. The problem is the method. Long routines need a lot of energy. Micro-routines need much less. When you compare a long routine with a daily micro-routine, the difference is clear. The long routine makes you tired and stops. The micro-routine is light and continuous. And consistency is what makes your English grow for real. The first micro-routine is intuitive listening. This type of practice means listening to English in a calm and natural way, without trying to understand every detail and without translating word by word. The goal here is not full understanding. The goal is to train your ear to recognize sounds, rhythm, and intonation. This helps your brain build a strong base for fluency. The big advantage of intuitive listening is that it removes all pressure. You do not need to get it right. You only listen. This makes the process more constant and more enjoyable. To practice today, here is your mini task. Choose an English song you like that has a slow rhythm. Play it and listen for 30 to 60 seconds. Do not pause. Do not try to translate. Just notice how the words sound. Pay attention to the rhythm, the melody, and how the words connect. Do not worry about the meaning now. Your only job is to listen softly. The second micro-routine is short shadowing. Shadowing means repeating the audio right after you hear it. It is like a shadow. You follow the speech almost together with the person. This technique is simple, quick, and very powerful to improve pronunciation, rhythm, and speaking confidence. The most important thing is, it does not need to be perfect. You are not trying to copy every detail. You only want to train your mouth to make English sounds in a light and natural way. Here is how to do it. Choose a short audio, about 30 to 40 seconds. Listen once without repeating, just to feel the rhythm. The second time, repeat with the audio, even if you make mistakes. Try to follow the rhythm, the pauses, and the intonation. Do not stop if you get stuck. go until the end. To help you, here are simple sentences that work very well for shadowing. I'm learning a little every day. I speak slowly. And that's okay. I'm getting better step by step. The third micro routine is creating mini sentences, which are very short and simple sentences. They are perfect for beginners because they are not scary. They do not need advanced vocabulary, and they help you start speaking in a natural way. When you create small sentences every day, your brain starts to organize English more clearly and automatically. Here is how to do this micro routine. Choose a daily action. It can be something you do every day. Create 3 short sentences about this action. Keep everything simple, nothing long, nothing hard. Repeat these sentences a few times until they feel natural. This method works because you practice active production, but without pressure. With time, you build vocabulary, improve sentence structure, and gain confidence when speaking. Here are some very simple examples that work very well. I wake up early. I make my coffee. I go to work. I like sunny days. I like calm music. I like walking. To make it even easier, here is a list of topics you can use to create sentences. Routine, objects in the house, weather, preferences, food, hobbies. The fourth micro routine is mini review, which means doing a small review of the sentences you created. This review is quick, light, and very important to make English stronger in your memory. When you review a little every day, even for only 1 to 3 minutes, your learning gets much better. The idea of mini review is not to repeat everything perfectly. It is only to look again at what you created, without pressure and without fear of mistakes. Here is how to do it. Read your sentences out loud in a calm way. Repeat slowly, paying attention to how your mouth moves. This micro routine works because the brain learns much better when it sees the same information many times. In small doses, it is like building a muscle, a little, but every day. Now that you know each micro routine, it is time to put everything together into a simple daily plan. The idea is to show that you do not need much time. You only need to organize the practice into small parts in a light and possible way. Here is a 10-minute daily routine. 2 minutes, intuitive listening. Listen to a slow English song. Just hear the sounds. 3 minutes short shadowing. Choose a short audio and repeat with it the second time. Rhythm before perfection. 3 minutes, mini sentences. Create 3 simple sentences about a topic from your day. Keep everything easy. 2 minutes, mini review. Read your sentences out loud and repeat slowly. No pressure. This small plan works because it combines for important skills: listening, repeating, creating, and reviewing. When you practice all of them a little every day, your English grows in a natural and consistent way. The secret is not to study a lot. The secret is to study always. Small daily steps build real fluency over time. Many people think they are only improving when they understand everything or speak without mistakes. But in reality, progress appears in small, simple, and very clear signs. These signs show you are on the right path, even if it does not look perfect yet. Here are some signs that you are improving. You repeat sentences more easily. Before it felt hard, now it comes more naturally. Your pronunciation becomes a little better. Some sounds are clearer. You feel more confident. Speaking starts to feel less heavy. You speak slowly, but you speak with more calm. You feel less afraid of making mistakes. This is a big sign of progress. Progress in English is gradual and cumulative. You may not see changes every day, but you see changes week after week. Micro routines are the lightest, most practical, and most possible way to learn English in daily life. They do not need much time. They do not create pressure, and they help you build a real habit. Even with a busy routine, the most important thing is not to study for hours. The most important thing is to study a little every day. When you use small steps, you grow without noticing. And when you notice, you are already speaking better, repeating better, and understanding more. So start today. See you in the next video.